New at 10, they are calling themselves medical refugees, an influx of families with kids suffering from seizures, all moving to Colorado to seek marijuana treatment. 7 News reporter Russell Haythorne shows us doctors don't endorse it, but some parents feel it's their only option.
Jordan Lyles knows some things are worth the wait.
There she goes.
Whoa, whoa!
Jordan, high five!
After all, bowling isn't something she was physically able to do this time last year.
Olivia, she got a strike!
That was a strike! Only after moving to Colorado does she feel well enough to do this.
Michael, it's a beautiful place to be a medical refugee.
The 18-year-old suffers from Dravet's syndrome.
It's the worst form of catastrophic epilepsy for a child.
Hillary Rayburn's 4.5-year-old daughter, Olivia, has the same condition.
It's a progressive disorder, so things get worse, things don't get better.
And when doctors in both their respective states of Ohio and Oklahoma were out of ideas.
I can't move. I've lived in Ohio my whole life. My husband's business is here, Jordan's friends are here, my family's here, my oldest daughter's there, our church is here.
Paula Lyles says the answer became clear.
My husband got home that night and I said, I've got something to tell you. We're moving. And he's like, when? And I said, now.
I knew it was something we would do, but it was just sort of the point at which I could feasibly, literally, physically, financially make it happen. And so that was this last December.
They moved to Colorado for this, cannabis oil, as a form of treatment for kids with seizures.
I found that two doses a day work well.
The moms administer it orally, under the tongue for Olivia, and then back to her sippy cup and playtime.
It's working. I could tell it was doing something positive immediately.
Doctors are still skeptical. In fact, most won't advise patients at all about medical cannabis, fearing liability in medical malpractice litigation. The strain seizure-stricken children take is called Charlotte's Web, a name inspired by the recovery of a little girl named Charlotte who first used it. It's a strain bred not to make users high, a common misconception.
Jordan is not smoking THC. It's unactivated. It doesn't get her high.
And for 2 children who were drifting away, mentally and emotionally.
She's coming back. She's coming back. She'll come up and hug me and give me a kiss.
The move to Colorado is still hard. Like so many others, both left family behind, including the dads.
He's her favorite person in the whole wide world.
My husband had to stay in Cleveland because somebody has to make money. I have new family from all over the country. Now it's going to be from all over the world. People who are coming to do the exact same thing, to use medical cannabis to save their children's lives.
There's still the risk, but there's also hope.
It's a tough move to make, but I mean, when it's your child's life, there's nothing else, what else would you do?
In Colorado Springs.
I think it's going to be a spare. Woo!
Russell Haythorne.
High five? Okay, give me 2. Let me give.
7 News.
Good job.
All right, Children's Hospital of Aurora says the use of medical marijuana has not been studied or approved to treat any pediatric condition. There are still concerns about the impact on the developing brain. But the hospital does say there are FDA-approved anti-nausea medications derived from cannabis, and those are frequently used by children with cancer and often prescribed by Children's Hospital.